Borita, Borita, Bob. Hello. Should I tea? Dween. Bendigodig. Woo, should I tea? It was me. It was me all along. He's been an elephant. Eddie the elephant. Eddie. Elephant. Did you know it was me? I bet you did. I bet you did. Okay. Days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday today. What day will it be tomorrow? What comes after Friday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What day was it yesterday? It's the day before Friday. Friday, go back the other way. Thursday. See, we started to think about all these things. What order they come in? Marvellous. Now then, should my tower though? Little bit high log, little bit gimmer log. Don't quite know which way it's going to go today. Let's hope it's going to be mine high log ac mine brav. Fine, mine brav Heather. Right, letter E. How did you get on with your scrambled eggs? Well, I know how a couple of you got on because you sent me some pictures. So Ethan, let's have a look at Ethan. Now Ethan is eating his eggs there, and he looks like he's really enjoying those. And then after he'd eaten his eggs, he's crushing up those eggshells. Now, I don't know if he made an eggy elephant. I haven't had a photograph of that. So, Ethan, if you did make an eggy elephant with your eggshells, I would like to see. But I'm glad you enjoyed your eggs. And then the other person who did all her eggy jobs was Holly. Now, Holly was making scrambled eggs. They looked delicious. She squashed up her shells to make her eggy elephant. And then she made a little video of her and her daddy dancing, and I feel you need to see this. We won't watch all of it because I'll have no video left, but it's absolutely fabulous. So watch this now. Ready, go. I have 2 big ears and a long nose and a big belly and stinky toes, a little tail, 2 round eyes. I'm a big elephant. Let's dance, guys. Oh, stomp. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Stomp, stomp. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Stomp, stomp. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Doing the elephant dance. Wow. What do you think of that? Excellent dancing. I won't say they both look like elephants because that might not sound very nice, but they're certainly doing a good elephant dance. So well done, Holly and Daddy. Okay, it's time to think about what letter E looks like, so we can write it and read it, can't we? Now we're going to practice in the big book first because we haven't had the story, have we? So let's have the story. Let's get big book 2. Big book 2 out. We did cut and cut last week, so let's find this week's. Okay, from my slightly falling to pieces book, here's our story this week. Now, once upon a time there was a little there he is, a little boy, and he went on his holidays to a farm. What a lovely place to spend your holidays. Going out in the fields and playing, looking at all the animals, helping the farmer. So every morning his job was to go outside to the hen house. Let's see if I can find the hen house. Here it is. To the hen house to collect the eggs that the hens had laid. And then he'd bring them back to the farmhouse, and the farmer would cook them for his breakfast. Can you see her cracking them into the pan there? And he's waiting at the table ready to have his eggs for breakfast. Now, when she breaks the eggs, I'm going to put that down a little bit. She gets the eggs out of the egg basket, and she cracks them into the pan so they cut. If you put them all in, it wouldn't be very nice at it in the shells. So you've got to crack the eggshells and put them in the pan. So I'm just going to fold it in half a second. Our little gesture for thing we do with our hands for egg is you're going to stick your thumbs in, just like you did if you made your scrambled eggs. To crack the eggs open, we're going to go eh, eh, eh while we make the sound. Big stretchy mouth for eh, eh, eh. Ready? Eh, eh, eh. And that's our little gesture. Yeah? Okay. I'm trying to think the song. I might have to find the song and put it on a link because my head's gone. No, I think I'm thinking the wrong one. I don't want to sing the wrong one. So we need to practice writing it, and I'll put the song on for you later. So if you're going to write letter E, this is a capital one. Like Larry. You've got one of those, haven't you? Who else? Probably quite a few. Me. My first name starts with E. And that's a capital E. Oh, Emma. Emma as well. And then this is the one we're going to learn in a second. That's the normal lowercase one. And then this is the loopy one for when you start to join up your letters. So let's have a look at this one and see how we write it. So we're going to go right the way over here. And he's right down the bottom. So I'm going to have to write with my left hand today. So he starts in the middle. He's a little bit different. And sometimes this one's quite hard for people to get right. He starts in the middle, okay? And he's going to go straight across and then up and right round to there and stop. And he's got a straight bit and curved bits. And sometimes children find this quite hard. So we're going to practice this quite a bit. So we're going to go straight across, up and round. Okay, I'm going to put the big book down. I've got my whiteboard. No, not the big book over. So I've got my whiteboard today, just to have a little practice with the pen. Real pen today. Okay, feel free to zoom in, Sam, if you can't see. So we started in the middle, and we're not going up or down this time. We're going straight across. This is quite different from lots of letters. So we're going to start here. We're going to go straight across. Then we're going to go up and keep going round and round and round. Touch the end where we started. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And stop. Can you see that? Okay. I'm not going to kid you. This one's quite hard. Once you get it, it's easy. But just to begin with, we're so used to going up and down for letters that this one's quite tricky. Let's do another one. Ready? Straight across, up, round, stop. Okay, yeah. I don't really want to do any wrong ones. Just concentrate on the right ones today. Make sure you don't leave a big gap here. Okay, that's the only thing. Straight across, up, round, touch the end, keep going, and stop. So, today, practice your letter E in something a bit fabulous and easy to rub out. Can I just show you two people, I'll show you two photos, have already been practicing writing. So Rory, well done, he's been doing loads of work. Rory's had to go at writing it already in a big way. So that's fabulous. We like to start big, don't we? But let me show you Mrs. Raya. Let's see what Ray has been practicing in. She has been practicing in chocolate spread. Chocolate spread. And look at that air. That's a fabulous hair. But I don't know about you. I think Ray Raimondo might have licked that finger. What do you think? Look at the chocolate on her face. I know your tricks. I think you had a good old lick there. And excellent work, because that's what I'd have done too. Very good. And then you can rub it out a bit with your finger. And then write it again. I love it. So, practice your in something easy to rub out. You don't have to be able to eat it, but that's always a plus. Have a go. And then we'll have a go on the paper. So it should look like this. We're back to just one letter today, aren't we? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can write over. Put the starting point on and the little line to show which way to go. You've got to do your straight bit first and then round, okay? 4 dotty ones, 4 where you've just got the start, and then 4 where you can, well, do more than 4 if you like. You've got space there to do it all by yourself. A bit more space at the bottom if you've got a bit of a need to practice it some more, or practice writing your name. Okay, make sure you're sitting up straight, holding your paper still and holding your pen properly in your fingers as best you can. Okay, have a go at that. Then, sausage time. Sausage letter E. You can decorate that how you like, I don't mind. More eggshells perhaps. Don't know. On your letter wall, make some words. I got my baking tray today. Okay, let's just run over the one. I've mixed them up. Let's run over the ones we know already. So we've got k, 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 k. That's the kite one. We've got I. We've got p, p, p. We've got t, 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 t. We've got the stuck on one. K, 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 k. We've got we've got, you know this one, come on. We've got and we've got a new one. Can't do it with two hands, I'm holding this. Breaking the egg. Okay, let's make some words. I'm going to use then I'm going to use and then I'm going to use right, let's say them separate and then we'll blend them together. You ready? P, e, t. Can you hear it yet? A bit faster. P, e, t. Right, let's blend them. Ready? Pet. Can you hear the word I made? Pet. Pet. Like your pet at home, like my pet Pepper. Pet. Now, if I just change one of those letters, put that one away, get out. Right, listen. P, e, n. Bit faster. P, n. Let's blend them together. Pen. 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 Right, next so I'm going to take that one off and put that one on. When you change one letter, I made a new word. T, n. Ten. 10. That's the word for 10. You know to write the number. That's the word for 10. Think of that. Is that good? And then put that one back, that one there. Oh, I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to do this down here because I need a sticky on one. It's a nuisance. We'll have to find a curly cap. And don't forget those two together. Just make a k, a big k, not k. No. Neck. Neck. Blend it. Neck. Neck. Woo! Making loads of words now, aren't we? Have a go with your sausage one or your magnetic ones. Again, Rory's been working hard on those this week. Marvellous, Rory. You can all have a go at making some words now because we know all those letters. How clever are we? Okay, now then. That's how a letter works for the weekend. Now, got another job. While I've been out walking Pepper, me and Gracie have been walking Pepper, and we've been getting quite upset because we've been seeing loads of rubbish around the place that people are just dropping and leaving out in the fields and in the parks, down the polo grounds where we go to walk Pepper. Loads of rubbish. I don't know what people are thinking. Some people are putting it in the bin, and that's the best thing to do, isn't it? But lots of people leaving rubbish, and it's just making our lovely fields look terrible and messy and horrible. And also, if the birds and the animals try to nibble on the rubbish, it's going to make them really ill. So I honestly don't like to see rubbish around the place. It's so horrible. So Gracie and I decided we'd go down to Panteg Park, Fish Pond Park, and just check that there wasn't any rubbish there, because we don't want our lovely park having litter, people leaving their litter and rubbish around the place. So before we went, I asked Hopi to make a poster. Now, a poster is a piece of writing with drawings or photographs that you put up on a wall or on a board so people can see it when they walk past. Let me show you a photo of the poster that Hopi made for me. So it says, put litter in the bin. And can you see there's a picture of a bin with litter in it? That's where litter should be. And it's got so it's got a careful drawing. She did a careful drawing, and it's got big words so people can read them when they walk past. If you wrote little words, nobody'd be able to see them when they were just walking past. So we want big words, nice and bright, okay, so people can read it and think what you want to say. So I wanted to say put your litter in the bin, but you could put don't drop litter, or take your litter home, or don't be messy, or whatever you think you could write to tell people not to drop their litter in the park, but to take it home or to put it in the bin. Okay, so Hope made me that poster. And then Gracie and I went to Panteg Park again this morning. So I'm thinking we should set up an area for posters so people can see that we don't want them to drop litter. So we went and found a place to put the posters, and I think this could be your job, could make a poster telling people don't drop your litter, put your litter in a bin, and then you could go and stick them up in the park as well so everybody can see them. All right, so let's have a look now. We made a little video, me and Gracie again, not Sam. We made a video in the park, so should we have a look? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we're back in beautiful Fishpond Park today, Panteg Park. Brought Pepper today, and I've got Gracie on the camera. And we're going to have a look round and make sure it's nice and clean and tidy today. I've got my litter picker and my litter bag, because this park needs to be beautiful, not covered in dirty litter. So we're going to make sure it's nice and clean, okay? Somebody's dropped their water bottle right in these lovely flowers. That doesn't look nice at all. It's going in my litter bag. Better. Okay, so somebody has sat on this bench by the lovely flowers, and they've eaten their snack and then just left the box there. That's not good, is it? Put it in the litter bag, and then I'll take it to the bin. Look, hot bottle just dropped right under this lovely tree. Put them in the bag. Better. There's even litter in a beautiful fish pond. I'm going to get that out before the fish eat it up and hurts their tummy. Sorry, fish. So Hope's made me this poster. It says put litter in the bin. And we're going to put it on this wall here, which is next to the toilets, and it's under a little roof, so I'm hoping it'll stay dry. So you can bring your posters here as well, okay? Okay, I'm putting sellotape here by the drain pipe so that when you come you can stick up your posters, okay? Okay, so we're going to put this litter where it should go. I'm going to put it in the bin. So this park's nice and clean. But don't forget, if you're out and about and you've got food or snacks or anything like that, make sure you put your litter in the bin. Okay, so got a nice clean park, I have to say. It's nice and clean now. If you go to the park, I know you won't drop litter. I know you won't, because you're careful children. Make sure you put it in the bin. There's lots of bins in the park. Always somewhere to put litter. And if you see anybody dropping litter, say, excuse me, please. Put your litter in a bin. Messy. Okay, so one more thing about the park in a minute. But before that, I'm going to do a story. We've been doing elephant eggs this week. So I've got an elephant story for you. And I know you've seen this one before, but I know you like it. Elephant, welephant. Elephant, welephant. Nick Sharratt. We love Nick Sharratt, don't we? So let's have a look at some very strange elephants in here. Elephant, welephant. Elephant, welephant. Why is he a welephant? Because he's wearing wellies. Look, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 on his legs. And 1 on his trunk. How many is that altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know that he's going to want one on his trunk, but there we go. Fruit jellyphant. An elephant made from fruit jelly. A fruit jellyphant. Rude smelephant. Uh-oh, I've got to pull this here. Parp. Oh no. How smelly. A bottom burt from an elephant. A rude smelephant. Oh no. Unwelephant. He's green with red spots. He's not feeling very well, is he? Oh dear. Unwelephant. Chocolate caramelephant. Got to open this one. Ooh. Chocolate caramelephant. Yummy. Look at that, Raya. Do you fancy that one? Fold him up again. Like a big sweet. Gypsy fortune telephant. I'm going to spin this wheel and see what you're going to be when you grow up. So you spin it. Oh, it doesn't spin very well, actually. And you could be a pop star or a doctor, inventor, footballer, hairdresser, astronaut. Landed on astronaut. Perhaps I'm going to be an astronaut when I grow up. Hiding in the cellophant. I can only see his eyes. It's so dark in the cellar. Hiding in the cellophant. Polka dot umbrelephant. You'd need a big umbrella to cover an elephant, wouldn't you? Polka dot umbrelephant. That's quite hard to say. 2 wings and a propellephant. You'd have to go a bit faster than that, I think. Flying through the sky. That's the propellephant. Say the magic spellephant. Abracadabra. Magic elephant. Cheer up, Cinderelephant. Oh no, poor elephant can't go to the ball. See that one? She's got to stay home, do the cleaning like Cinderella. Cinderelephant. Oh, wait a minute though. She shall go to the ball. Look at that. Posh. High-heeled shoes. Don't see that very often on an elephant. Fairground. Carouselephant. Carousel's another word for a roundabout. Carouselephant. See what's on the telephant. Oh, there's nothing on the telephant. Wait a minute. There's supposed to be something on the telephant. I think my flap's dropped off. None of us want that. We'll never know what's on the telephant. Perhaps there's nothing. Perhaps there's nothing. Bedtime story telephant. It's a story about elephants and grasshoppers. That's an old one. Oh, just sad. Oh, pick on some in your own size. Bedtime story. Bedtime story telephant. And then, who's ringing the doorbell-elephant? Ding dong, ding dong. Oh, night night, sweet dreams. Sleep well-elephant. Come to say, time for bed. Sleep well-elephant. And that's the end. Did you like that one? Oh, elephant bottoms on the end. How rude. Okay, just before we go, the other reason I went to the park was to see, I was going to take the butterflies down because they've been there a week now and I thought they might be all falling to pieces and making a mess, and I don't want them falling on the floor, making litter. Ooh. So we went to take them down today, but you know what? They were fine. They were perfect. They haven't gone soggy or anything. So I've left them there for a bit longer, because I know some of you haven't had a chance to go to the park yet and do the butterfly hunt. So me and Grace had to find them all again, which we did. 10 butterflies still there. So we've left them. I will go again in a week or so because I don't want them getting messy and falling on the floor. But they are still there. So if you haven't had a chance to go and have a look, do. Let me show you a photograph now. Here's Alexandra and her brother Senan, and they've just been to the park in the last couple of days and found the butterflies, and they had a lovely time doing it. So it is a nice job to do. So if you get a chance, pop up the park, see if you can find 10 butterflies, or just see how many you can find, really. If the sun comes out, it'd be a nice thing for you to go outside and do. Right, time to go. So, crack on with your jobs, keep busy, have a lovely play as well, and I will see you on Monday again. Okay? Let's say daborchi today in Welsh, shall we? Ready? Big wave. Daborchi.